What's up guys, my name is Kelly Bailey and welcome to Horticultural Hacks. So I'm here in the garden today and I'm going to be showing you a couple of things you can add to your soil to increase organic matter, life, and nutrients. Good soil health is crucial to producing good fruits and vegetables and plants that are healthy and strong. So today I'm going to walk you through a couple of things I personally add to the soil in my garden. The first thing I'm going to add to my soil is bread. This is a perfect use for your bread when it goes bad instead of throwing it out. I simply rip mine up and throw it in the soil and bury it. So what happens here is worms love to feed on bread as it grows mold and decomposes. So it gives the worms a habitat and also something to feed on so that they reproduce quicker and add more healthy nutrients to your soil. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of cardboard. This is another great use for an item that you maybe just throw away normally. You can use any scrap cardboard or even toilet paper rolls will work as well. I rip mine up into smaller pieces. You're just gonna wanna make sure that there's no tape or labels still on your cardboard. But what this cardboard is going to do as we bury it deep within the soil, it is going to provide something for the worms to feed on, for them to live under, and it adds in a little bit of aeration underneath your soil so that the worms can get lots of air, reproduce, and add in more healthy nutrients to your soil. It provides a perfect habitat for worms in your garden. The next thing that I'm going to add are going to be coffee grounds. So instead of throwing away your coffee grounds when you finish with them, simply add them into your soil. So what is going to happen as I bury these grounds within my soil, they're going to do a couple of things. One, they're going to attract worms because as they continue to decompose, worms love to feed on coffee grounds. The second is they're going to help absorb moisture to lock in moisture and help you water a little bit less, prevent those roots from drying out. The last thing I'm going to add into my soil are eggshells. So instead of throwing these guys away, you can crush these up into small pieces and simply spread those out, mix them into your soil. And what that does, it adds a good source of calcium for your plants. Now, one thing to note about crushed eggshells, it does take roughly 6 months for those to fully decompose into your soil. And so if you are looking to plant maybe some tomatoes in the spring, tomatoes need lots of calcium, and so eggshells are excellent for soil that is going to grow tomatoes. I recommend spreading lots of your eggshells in the fall time, so that maybe around August or September, so that when you go to plant your tomatoes in March and April, that eggshell has already decomposed and is providing you a good source of calcium in your soil.
I'm Kelly. Be sure to follow along for more horticulture hacks.